Hello, everyone. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are tuning in from. Welcome to day 39 of our 90-day social media challenge. My name is Williams Jima. You can always call me Wapmaster. Today we are talking about it's a training on marketing. Okay, it's a hack for Instagram, and then a Q&A for stories and Instagram lives. If you are tuning in, you can have your phone by you. If you're watching from a laptop or a phone, you can have your another phone by you so that we can do the practicals just live on today's session. All right, if you're watching me live, put in the comment section live. If you're watching the replay too, type replay. All right, welcome back, everyone. So let me know where you're tuning in from. Let's go straight into the training. Okay, so as I said, today's training is a marketing hack for Instagram, and then Instagram Q&As for stories, and then Instagram live. So we'll go straight into the training. You know what Instagram means. It's an app that is on your phone. So whatever I'm doing on my phone now, you will be able to see it on my laptop so that you can follow it. Okay, I hope this is good, and I hope it works for today's session too. Now, the first thing we are going to do is we'll go to our stories. So to go to the stories, press the home button at the lower left corner of your phone. It will open your home button like that, and then you go to stories. You see your picture at the upper left corner. You click on it. It will open for you to select any pictures on your phone to add to your story. Okay, so let me just write something on the screen so that we can follow. Okay, so you go to your stories. You can take a picture of yourself, or any photo that you want to use. Okay, so for example, this is a picture on my screen here. So if you follow what is written on the screen now, it says go to your stories, take a picture of yourself, any photo you want to use. Okay, then go to the three dots at the upper right corner. You can click on that at the upper right corner. Okay, you see to pop up something, and you can see that it says draw or save. Okay, you click on the draw. You click on the draw feature and then choose a color. You can choose any color. So I want to start a Q&A session, right? But I need a background. That's the idea. I want to start a Q&A session on my IG stories, but I need a background. The background I want is this blue from this picture. So I click on it and hold it, or you can select hold on, let me just go back. So when you click, let me just go back for you to see the three dots here at the upper right corner. You click on draw. Okay, then you select the blue. And you hold it. When you hold the screen, the color will take over the whole screen. Okay, let me go back for you to see. If I click and hold this guy's shirt like this, let me go back for you to see. If I click and hold this guy's hold on. If I click and hold his shirt right now, you see that the whole screen, go back again, the whole screen will take the color of the shirt just as this one. So if this is the color I want to use, I just click the correct sign at the upper right corner here. Then the next thing is that, okay, so as I told you, after you choose the color, now you press and hold the photo, and then the color will fill over the photo to give you the background. Now this is the background we have. You can see it here on the phone too. You go to the stickers and choose questions. Now how do you get to the stickers? You see, counting from the right, from the three dots at the upper right corner, you see a sticker, this one. You see, you can see it popping up here. You click on it and it will pop up for you to type anything. Now you go to questions. You see it here at the upper left corner here, questions. It says questions. Now you click on questions. The first one is a suggestion. It says ask me any question. Now if you want to ask write your own questions, you just write it there that ask me a question about weight management. Okay, about weight management, and you just click OK. So if this is how you want it to be, fine. If you want to change the background or add another sticker, okay, so you can just find out if there's any sticker that is called fat. All right, let's say I want to add this person, this sticker here, to my questions. I just put it here. Ask me any question about weight management. It means that I want to promote my product, or I want people to ask me how they can manage their weights, you know, what they need to eat, what product they need to take. These are some of the questions. Then I can click on the arrow at the upper the lower right corner here, or you can set it up to just click on your stories. Now you can see the Facebook icon there, because I have set it up that whatever I post on Instagram automatically goes to Facebook. I don't need to go back there to post it. You can do that as well for WhatsApp. Once you share something on your WhatsApp status, you can just go there and select share to Facebook. It to just go to Facebook right on WhatsApp, or you can just share to Instagram stories. Then you can select a maximum of 10 to come to Instagram stories if you have 10 stories on your WhatsApp, because these three apps belong to the same company, Metaverse. Meta, they have made Facebook, Instagram, and then WhatsApp. These three apps belong to the same company, so it's very easy to share stories across these platforms. Okay, so that you'll not be doing double work. Now when it's done, just click on share to stories. Now you will see that it is sharing. The screen will be black. You will see that it says posting. Okay, so let's go back to the beginning. First, you go to your story, take a picture of yourself or select any photo, go to the three dots and then click on the draw feature, choose a color. It can be black or anything. This time we chose that specific color. Okay, that color we chose was this color from the guy's clothes. Now you go to stickers and select questions. Then you can choose question. We did something extra. We selected another sticker. We went to the sticker side and searched for fat, and it gave us someone who has lost his 1 pack fat to 6 packs. Okay, this is very good. Adding stickers to your WhatsApp, just don't overdo it. Adding stickers to your Facebook or Instagram, TikTok, Instagram stories is very interesting. Just don't overdo it. So you can write ask me anything about. Now I wrote weight management because that is a product I want to promote. Or you can write ask me anything about branding or coaching or anything within your niche, whatever you've been talking about on your Instagram. Ask me anything about cars, ask me anything about tech. You know, you can write something about that. Now when you are done with this, okay, the next step is go back to the stories. I'm going to show you a hack. Okay, go back to the stories like this and you swipe up. Okay, when you swipe up, you will see the people that have replied to that specific story. When they come here, you can see that right now, as at this moment, no one has replied to this story yet. The interesting is that whoever asks you anything, people, when you share their question, people will not see who wrote the question unless you tag them in the question. So for example, let me just show you something. The question you asked on your story, okay, you can just reply it yourself. Right, you ask that people should ask you questions about weight management. Okay, so you can write, how do I lose weight? Okay, so I couldn't press send. Okay, or you can just say, how can I get 6 packs? How can I get 6 packs? Then you press send. The green button shows that it has been sent to Wapmaster. Okay, now if you come back to your stories and press you swipe up, you see that whoever you can see that anyone that has asked you a question on your story will be displayed here. You see that, right? Now it says that the Wapmaster has replied to the Wapmaster story. Click on it. It says that you can delete the response. Let me just take out this from the screen. Now, yeah, you can delete the response, or you can message the person directly. It means that it will not come to your story, or you can share the response. So that's the one in the middle, share response. Okay, when you share response, you are able to see, you see it has directly opened your phone, right? You can see the laptop in it. Now you can share it as a reel. You can share the story, the reply as a reel, or as a story, or as a post. Okay, so click on it, reply, share response to open your phone directly. You can add a picture to the background like this. Okay, you can add a picture to the background like this. Then you can reply the response by clicking on the text button in the middle that says AA, right? Then it says DM me, or you can write workouts, exercise, or portion control, your food portion control, eat leafy vegetables, etc. This is just an example. You can write something like this as a reply. You can add audios, you can add music. We've done this in day 18, and the rest of the trainers too have done it. Okay, so this is how you reply to a question. Now it doesn't show here who sent you the question. It doesn't show, even though I replied my own question. I wrote there for myself, right? Nobody sees it unless you want to tag the person. Then you can actually go here and then say mention, and you put the person's name. If it is Jewel or Miss B or Big Angel, whoever asked, maybe it's Rita Diamond asked, I just tag her here and put it there that she asked this question. All right, if it's not her, I don't need to tag her. Or if you think that the person wants to be anonymous, you just don't tag the person. Then you select your stories. All right, then it has replied to this response. That is the trick, guys. That is the trick. So first, when you go to the questions, you will hit reply your own question. Okay, you can write as many as you want. As you can see, I've opened back to my story, and I can ask anything. Okay, I can ask myself questions so that I'll have an opportunity to reply my own. The goal here is that, okay, you are not trying to deceive anyone, but you want people to know that these are the type of solutions that you give. Sometimes if your followers are not that much, you can ask a question on your IG stories and nobody will reply, or people will reply with stickers. Okay, so let's say you want people to know that it's good to eat healthy. So what you can ask yourself again, what time should I, or you can ask, is it good to eat heavy in the night? All right, obviously the answer is no, but you want an opportunity to what, share. Is it good to eat heavy in the night? You want an opportunity to share your experience or something like that, so you can send to yourself. Now when you swipe up, you see there's another question that has come. Now the first one that is highlighted means that it has not been answered yet. That's why the reply is very black, and then the one you've replied to is gray. You click on it, then you share response again. The response, you can flip the camera around like this. You can flip the camera around if you want to use a video to reply to this person's question. So for example, I let me just, for the purpose of this training, let me do a video, right, to reply to this question. This is live. Okay, this is live. Let's go. All right, so I asked that you ask me a question about weight management. Someone is asking, is it good to eat heavy in the night? Of course not. You can eat before you sleep, but make sure that the duration between the time you are eating and the time you are sleeping is at least 2 hours. Also, do not eat heavy foods like fatty foods or high carbohydrate food. If you are hungry, you can eat small chops, you can drink more water or eat fruits. Okay, it is very important to take care of your weight. Now that is my reply. I can just explain. Someone is asking, is it good to eat heavy in the night? Of course not. You can eat before you sleep, but make sure that the duration between the time you are eating and the time you are sleeping is at least 2 hours. Alright, so after the video is recorded, you can just write a text on it. You can write anything. You can actually do a lot here. You can add temperature, you can add stickers. You see, a lot. You can do a lot. Whatever you are searching, you can even add a link here if you want to direct people to a link for a full video that you have done. You know, social media is very powerful. Now you click stories or share it so that it will just go straight to your stories now. So whoever is following me, when you come to my stories, you see that I have replied these ones. It's loading. You see that it's live and I replied them. All right, I replied them. Good. So let's just do a small recap. Let's just do a small recap for the story part, then we go to the one for live. All right, small recap. All right, so first you will anyway, for the purpose of our time, let's not do the recap. Let's go to the next ones. If you didn't hear anything, you can just go back to the training and then rewatch it. It's supposed to be a very short training. Okay, now it's very important that you think of the questions you would like to answer, and then you write them down or you put them all in the stories in response to the question that says ask me anything. All right, you can write ask me anything, then you go back to your own story and put questions there so that you answer them yourself. It is good. It's good. Most people don't know that this is there. You can actually do it. Hi, greetings everybody. I can see your comments. Yes, I know. It's very cool. Yes, it's very cool. So thank you for watching. If you are getting value from my training, write value. Okay, and a big shout out to all the Crown Diamonds for helping us through this and for allowing me to be part of this mentorship session on our 90-day run for 2023. Now if you want to do IG live, okay, if you want to go live on Instagram, you can actually go live as a new account on Instagram. I'm sure. All right, I'm sure you can go live as a new account. You don't need to have 1,000 followers as TikTok suggests. For TikTok, if you want to go live, you need to have at least 1,000 followers. For Instagram, I think your account needs to be a day old or a few followers or no followers at all. I'm sure you can go live, but I'm very positive that anyone watching this has at least 1 or 2 followers, so you can go live on Instagram. Now, to go live on Instagram, you can come to your profile and click the plus button at the upper right corner. You see that it says post a reel, post stories, story highlights, or go live. You can click on go live. Now your camera will automatically open like this. Okay, you can see your audience, they can see you as well. You can see whoever is joining. You can add a title. You can add, if you are promoting someone's brand, you can tag them in it. You can see it all, and then you can add your video title, the time you are starting, and everything. All right, it's wonderful. That is Instagram live. Now you can also go live to answer some of the questions that you asked on your stories. Okay, so let me just go back to the banner here. Yes, so when you go live too, you can save the video after you've gone live. I don't want to go live now, so I would have done a practical session, but the same way I recorded a video for the story. That's how you do it. Go live, you click go live. People who join will just be popping up for you to see. They can ask you questions, you can answer them as they click on the questions button. There's part that you see questions, then you can be answering it, so that the comments from the live video will not be overwhelming. Okay, all right, so you can save the video if you want. That's after you've done the live, and you can even pin it to the top of your page or download it elsewhere by copying the link. Another training, I'll show you how to copy links. So so let's say you want to pin this video. Okay, this is a video that I posted to celebrate 8 years of Max Pays Global. The time I joined Max last week, 7th of February, was actually 8 years since I joined Max International. So I used this video to celebrate it. Okay, now you can post and collaborate. I posted, you can see at the top part of it, I posted on another IG account that says Max Pays Global. All right, this account, I posted on this account, Max Pays Global, but I collaborated with myself. So it shows on two of the pages. It shows on the Max Pays Global and then on my page. Okay, it shows on Max Pays Global in my page. That is how collaboration also works. You can use that one as well. If you have a business page and your personal page, and once in a while you want to post and collaborate, you don't need to post on each pages. The likes will be combined on both pages. The comments will also be combined on both. It's brilliant. Trust me, you will not know till you've done some. Okay, so yes, as I was saying, if you want to pin the post, you can just open the reel you want to pin, then click on the three button at the upper right corner, and then you can save it or share. All right, the same applies to this one. If you want to pin it, you can pin to your profile or pin to the reels. You can read out at the lower there, you see the last two text there, pin to your profile or pin to your reel. So I can pin to my profile so that people will see it. Okay, the same thing applies to this one. If it's a picture, you can also pin to your profile. All right, you can even view how many people have shared it. Right, you can archive it, a lot. You can do a lot. You can turn on commenting or turn off commenting. Just play around it. Okay, just make sure that your password is safe, and then you will not share it with people. How worse can it be? You will not cause any damage on your own profile. Just be playing around it to see what you can do. Now there's a last trick that I want to show you before we end today's session. Okay, all right, so let's finish with the live. Now you can know how to, you see the trick I showed you, you can know how to answer questions even if people are not asking them. You can answer them yourself. You ask yourself questions and answer them yourself. All right, and then your pin post to the post that you're going to be pinning, the one I just showed you right here, they have to be very strategic. Okay, the pin post should be strategic. They should tell people about you. You can also add highlights here. As you can see, if you see my highlights, it's below your bio. I spoke about this in another training. You can see Maldives food, aqua safari, South Africa, mentorship session, gifts, health team, getaway, all those things are there as highlights. Okay, so these are just on your page, so that if anyone comes to your page, they will see what is there. Those are the things that you want them to see first. Okay, all right, then you can do a Q&A session every Sundays or Mondays. You can select a day that you do Q&As. Okay, or you can select a day that people can ask you anything. It can be about relationship, maybe not about your own relationship, but advice. If you are quite grown or you have experience in marriage, you can use your skills to just teach people. Or you are a nurse and you want to tell people about good health, or you're a midwife, or you're a lawyer and you want to advise people on certain things. Just use that. As you give value to people, that's how you build audience. Okay, you start by giving free value to people, then you build your audience from that. Now your Q&As can be let's say about once per week. Okay, you can also go to Facebook or TikTok if you are qualified, like I said, to do the live. On TikTok, you have to have at least 1,000 followers so that you can do TikTok live. Now let me go to what the trick I said I want to show you. If you make a new post, okay, if you make a new post, this is a post I made today, 58 minutes ago. Okay, this post right here, the thinker and the doer. I added an audio. It's something new that I saw that has come now, that you can actually add an audio to a picture you are posting. It doesn't have to be a reel or a video. It is brilliant. I just learned that today. Yes, I know my caption is very long. Sometimes I write very long captions. Sometimes I get inspiration from other people's posts or copy it. Now I want to share this on my story so that people who are watching my story will know that I have shared a new post. Sometimes they are not notified. Some people too, they don't like scrolling the feed. They only go to the stories. So this is a way to show it to them. Now you click on the share button. That is the third button on the lower left corner here. Click on it. Then you click add post to your story. Like this. Okay. Like this. You make it a bit smaller. Make it a bit smaller. But before that, you can take a screenshot. Let me just go back. Discard this. Take a screenshot of your page like this. Okay. Take a screenshot of your page. Screenshot. Now I've taken a screenshot. Okay, then I go to my post. I share it to my story. I share the post to my story. I make it small. Now the screenshot I took, I come to the sticker area, click it, and I go to pictures. Add picture. This one in the middle that says plus. Then I come and select the screenshot I took from my gallery. I add it here. I zoom it in. And I pick the post that I shared, which was in the foreground. Click on it so that the caption will go, and I put it on it like this. Then I come to stickers and you write new post. It will bring out a beautiful sticker as new post. Right, this new post. So you put it here. Then you come to the sticker area and then click. You want to another sticker called tap here. All right, there are a lot of tap here stickers. Let's say I want this one. Then I select it. Good. You see, it's a beautiful sticker. It's interesting. All right, or you can use another arrow that says tap here. An arrow like this. Okay, there are a lot. Okay, you just have to choose one that works for you. You can even use a human being to say tap here. All right, tap here. New post, tap here. You can add an audio to it or a music, any trending music. Okay, this is a question. If you don't want it, just drag it down and it will delete. Now I want an audio, so I select music, and let's say I want the first one. Okay, I want the first one, which is this song. Right, for the sake of time, I'm not going to search. You can even hide the title of the music like this. Now I'm letting people know that I have a new post. They should click this side, right? Then I share to my story. Let's go and see when it's done sharing. You'll see something beautiful here. All right, these are the stories I shared. You see, people have started viewing it. Okay. Okay, so it's still sharing. Now this way, more people will know how to get to your profile quickly. They click on it and it will just open it up. All right. Let's wait a bit for it to load. I hope you are getting some value. I can see your comment. Hi everyone, welcome once again. Thank you for your comment. I'm seeing it. Thank you. I'm grateful that you're getting value. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. So as you can see, we've created the questions and answers. We've learned how to ask yourself questions so that you have an opportunity to reply them either in a video form or in a text form like this. Okay, you can also do a Facebook live, save them, or Instagram live, save them, and help more people to discover your profile. Okay, let's go back to this. Okay, it's done. See, it's done, right? Let me just show you something. If you click on where it says click here, you see a pop-up. Did you see that? You see a pop-up. Good. It says view post. Now if I click on view post, it opens the post directly. This is beautiful. All right, it opens the post directly on your page. It is nice. It's a nice way to share a post from your stories. All right. Thank you. Oh, I can see the comments. So after this training, I'll just go and then reply to the comments, and then yes, that is how it is. So if you enjoyed this training, thank you so much. I can't wait to see you succeed in the online space, and I can't wait to see your first Instagram live video or Facebook live video or TikTok live video if you have about 1,000 or more followers. All right, I know most of you are doing really well. The results will start showing. For now, whether your business is low or high, don't give up. Okay, I know the world is facing crisis right now, but it's in tough times that we are going to see how people get up. Before you get up, you have to be on the floor, and to touch the sky, you need to get off the ground so that you can touch the sky. You don't touch the sky by being on the ground. How do you get from the ground? By doing the basic things. Start by lifting your hand, touching the ground, so that you support yourself to get up. And if anyone is close by, like the way the leaders are doing, will help you to get off the ground, and we'll fly together. I know that the success will come. I know that if you are consistent, the results will show. All right, it's an amazing Monday. Thank you so much. Join us once again tomorrow, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, same time, right here on this group for the next session. Still, the 90th day is completed. I know that everyone who has been following has been getting value. God bless you so much. As usual, the opinions in the comment section. If you have any question, just put it in the comment section, and I'll come back here to reply you, or other leaders to help you get off the ground. Have a wonderful evening. Stay awesome, stay safe, stay sweet. I love you all. Bye bye.